All right, aloha, folks. I'm getting greeted here. Aloha, David. The first time I met Tulsi was at a community center in a small town on the big island of Hawaii when she was first running for Congress. To be honest, I didn't really want to be there. I'd given up on politics years ago, disillusioned as a young student by the lies and hypocrisy surrounding the Iraq War. But I went because I'd heard she was the real deal, and I'd had enough hope and curiosity left to give up an evening. So that was a holy smokes moment, as she calls it. And I had my holy smokes moment, by the way, when I first saw Tulsi on television speaking, okay, and realizing that she was a real human being who had a real servant's heart, who wanted to help the country, and who knows that we can't get our fiscal house in order unless we do something about these endless wars. And so here's the good news on this video. 42,475 donors right now. Folks, this is totally doable. It was up around closer to 25,000 the other day. It's down to 22,525. And we have until May 15th. So we have under 60 days to go, but I believe we can do this. You know, I really do. It's 22. Say we had 1,000 new people sign up each day. That's not, you know, that would exceed the goal. I'd like to see us crush this goal, but right now I just want to see us make it to the 65,000 to get her on the debate stage. So we're getting closer. We're not getting closer fast enough, but we're getting closer. By the way, this isn't just about having an alternative to Bernie Sanders for you Sanders people. I think Tulsi is a better candidate. She's positioned in a way that I think would do some serious harm to the establishment as far as their narrative goes. And I think people would come out of the woodwork on both the left and the right to say, knock it off. Because most people are tired of these regime change wars. You know, putting a hit on Maduro of Venezuela is not what I want to see our government do. But yet we had a former government official on Fox News saying that he better be careful because he might get a bullet to his head. That's not the government I voted for the last time around. I voted for Donald Trump, and that's not what I wanted because I didn't think Trump was up to that task. I mean, he still likes to call out Bush and McCain for their support of the Iraq War, but, you know, his left hand is doing something that his right hand isn't doing, you know. So I trust Tulsi Gabbard to be consistent and to actually follow through. Now, again, it says click here to sign up for Tulsi's Donor Challenge and a chance to have lunch and talk one-on-one with Tulsi about the change you want to see in this country. You know, if you haven't gotten into that, if you're not getting these emails, you need to sign up. I donated, first time in my life I ever donated to a Democrat. First time. And I did it knowing that she needed this money to get into the debates. And I did it because I'm tired of the endless wars. I'm tired of our country arguing about trillions of dollars when we know where all that money is going. We know that we'd probably have a zero national debt right now and a much stronger dollar and a much stronger economy. Although it would be helpful if the dollar was backed by something, but we could, you know, it'd be another video. And there are smarter people who know more about what the banks are doing. And I mean, it's just a mess. But imagine if we could balance our books. Imagine that. So there's that cool graph right there. See if I can blow that up a little bit more. I mean, that's awesome news. I think it's awesome news because I think this is totally doable. And you just have to contribute and you have to get involved. But right now she needs money. I mean, it's plain and simple. She needs money. So if you've got the money, if you've got a dollar, okay, and you want to contribute, I mean, who cares if, say she gets to 65,003, all right, as so long as she gets there, all right? She needs unique donors. So this is a call for people who haven't already donated. And if you're watching my videos, you might have already donated. That's fine. But take her advice and grab some people that you know. Again, all the people I know are all Trumplicans. So they're not going to be voting for Tulsi, and they're not going to be supporting Tulsi. I'm kind of alone. I'm all alone. In that video I did earlier today, I was feeling very alone. Like I'm the lone voice in the wilderness. I know there are a few other independent media types who are doing their due diligence, but I think we all have to do more than just talk about Tulsi. We have to act on our desire to see real change. And this, for me, this isn't political. This is just common sense. This isn't about politics. Otherwise, I could have never, ever, I would never consider looking at a progressive. But this is a progressive that I think has appeal across the board. She can have appeal if her message is heard, because she makes too much sense. And when she talks, people are going to listen. And when she talks about the progressive issues that progressives care about, she's going to do so from a point of strength and authority. And she's not going to sound frantic or angry or like a revolutionary. She's going to sound like a common American, and that's what we need. That's who we need in the White House. All right. So I'm done. Remember, donate if you haven't. And that's my video. See you soon.